What's up, guys? I'm back with another movie review. Tonight I've got another one from Severin Films, and it is The Beast in Heat. Wow. So there's a couple stories going on in this movie, probably because it was a couple movies like mashed together in production, but you have this just amazingly sadistic Nazi female officer who is trying to breed this, Superman army or whatever, but for some reason she's chosen this crazy man monster pig man of some kind who's gonna serve as like the stud for her stable, and she keeps feeding him all these women, and he's just annihilating them, doing horrible things to them, just horrible things to them. Meanwhile, she just keeps getting crazier and crazier. Her ideas are getting more and more sadistic. And at the same time, you have kind of a separate story with these freedom fighters who are trying to get to the compound to end these horrific experiments. I'm thinking of the horrible things that this pig man does to these people. Anyway, the freedom fighters try to get there to shut down the Nazis. So the stories kind of converge together at a certain point. I'll be honest with you, the freedom fighter story to me was not that interesting. The pigman story is where the money is with The Beast in Heat. This dude is crazy, completely feral, and then you have these sadistic Nazis. There's a scene in this movie where, I'm not even joking you, the Nazi officers play skeet shoot with a baby. They throw a baby into the air and shoot it down. It's wild, right? Then you have the pigman doing all this crazy stuff. He's tearing off sensitive parts of people's bodies and feasting on them. You have one of the craziest, female Nazi officers ever. She's so just like ice cold and sadistic. It's not the craziest movie of this kind that I've seen, but it's definitely wild. If the whole movie would have been as weird as the Pigman segments, I mean, this would have been nuts. And believe me, there's still plenty of wild moments in this. It's got a lot of sleaze, a lot of nudity. It's also got some blood in it. The blood is very cheap, though. It's that super bright red blood. The effects are not believable, but they are very nasty nonetheless. It's got some wild ideas in it. The Blu-ray is from Severin Films. It's scanned from the 35mm negative elements. It looks good. I mean, it's not pristine, but it looks much better than I thought it would ever look, and I think fans are going to be really happy with it. It's clean, but it's got like the original texture to it. It looks really clear. It's definitely, you can tell you're watching a Blu-ray, not a DVD. The extras include Fascism on a Thread, which is a feature-length documentary on Nazi exploitation. To me, that's an amazing extra. I mean, you have a complete second movie. Now, it's a documentary. Not everybody's going to be interested in that. But let's be real. If you're watching The Beast in Heat, you're probably interested in, the history of Nazi exploitation. So I think it's a really cool inclusion. And then there's also an interview with Stephen Thrower and the film's trailer. So it's a pretty nice disc. I mean, to me, getting another, like a feature-length documentary is pretty awesome. So I definitely recommend the disc. The movie is trickier if you like Nazi exploitation, if you like crazy exploitation movies. If you like the idea of a pig man ripping off people's crotches and eating them, this is the movie for you. So that's my review of The Beast in Heat. You can read my full review at markfusion.com, as well as tons of other Severin films and my favorite label of all time, Intervision Picture Corp. Tons of reviews from them on the website, thousands of movie reviews. There's also tons of Severin and Intervision reviews right here on this YouTube playlist. So check those out. If you really like these videos, please do drop me a sub. It's a great way to directly support me and help me to keep making these videos. But thank you so much for watching this one. This I keep thinking of the pig man. So if never mind. I'll see you later.